Hello everyone, I'm Shivani and welcome to Anant family. Anant English 007 is my channel's name and I am back with another super duper new article with you with a new topic because if you see that this was the news which was very hot cake nowadays. And recently, I was looking into the international news, and then I realized that Chat GPT was a new word which was creating a buzz around the people. So I thought I should add this article with you, should discuss something with you, so that you also would get an idea what is happening around. So let's start. So heading of this article is which is I got few clips from newspapers, from few from Times of India, from few from economic times. So this is the headline of this picture which I have got from Times of India. Age of generative AI. The full form of AI is artificial intelligence. Okay, artificial, which is not real, of course, and intelligence is connected to intellect or the wisdom or the mind or brain, something related to that. Okay, so artificial intelligence is the full form of AI, and age of generative means to say something which can produce something. Okay, generate something. So now the age means to say the era, the time has come now, the time or the age where we are. Like we say now we are in the age of technology. That is the meaning of age of generative AI. So let's see what exactly this talks about. Stop. So because without discussing all these things, we can't predict the meaning of it. So AI full form we got to know, and age of generative AI we also understood that. Now the buzz created by ChatGPT has thrown the spotlight on generative AI and its abilities. The buzz means to say very. There is a sound like zzz, like all the time available, very vibrant, very new. Buzz means available around all the time. So the buzz created by ChatGPT has thrown the spotlight, put it in the center on generative AI and its abilities. Means to say how exactly it works and what is the potential in ChatGPT, what is the potential in AI, generative AI. So ChatGPT has created this spotlight or has thrown the spotlight for generative AI and its abilities. While it can do many things right, however, while it can do, yes, it is possible that it can do many things, several things right. Right in what sense we will understand. Concerns has have also surfaced. Means to say because it is capable to do many things like human beings are doing. So that is a major concern and it is already there in place. Surface means to say on place that what are those things that it can be performing in future and how exactly we are going to take it. Is it going to harm us in somehow professionally or unprofessionally? That is a main concern and we are going to take a look on that. Okay, let's move on. Now this is a picture which is going to portray or to show that how what are those things which we need to understand about this AI. So AI at your service, right? Artificial intelligence, because for many years scientists and experts are talking about AI, something like a robot kind of a thing, or something which can take our instructions and behave according to our expectation. That is the buzzword of running in our minds and our daily task for many years so far, I would say. Now something is there now in news. Chat GPT, which was a AI, I would say, taking instructions and executing tasks, and that was a major buzzword because we are also at the back foot. We human beings are also at the back foot, that whether it is going to harm us professionally or not. Because if a machine can do anything, so definitely it is a point of concern. So that's why it was there in the news. It is still there in the news. That's why I'm discussing with you. Now start with this. AI at your service. Okay, for your service, at your service, some things you can ask or AI to do. That is a thing, like something like whatever comes in your mind you can ask to AI, and it is going to complete that. Now, number one is content, means to say creation for marketing or advertising purposes, such as personalized email subject lines or social media posts. Means AI is capable to do these many things at your whenever you're giving instruction at your instruction. That as soon as you're giving instructions to AI like a robo or like a software, you can consider software as an AI as well, like Chat GPT will discuss. So creation for marketing or advertising purposes such as personalized means to say your as per your requirement, person to person, right? Such as personalized email subject lines or social media post, AI can complete, AI can do, AI can execute. Number two is creating new product designs or prototypes in the industries like fashion, architecture, and automotive. Means to say new product design. Like you say, okay, AI, like we do have Alexa, right? Alexa, we do have at home. So we say, Alexa, play music. So Alexa is playing music. So when we say AI, okay, whatever the name is, maybe XYZ. So we will say XYZ, just create a design for this architecture, or just create a design for my new dress, and XYZ is doing that. It's something like that. So it is capable to create new product designs or prototypes in industries like fashion, architecture, and automotive. Now, third one is creating inventive menu plans or recipes for the food and beverages industry. So you can understand that it is capable to create your menus, your recipes for the food and beverages industry. So it means to say you just need to put instructions, one, two, three instructions you are putting, or you're asking to do it like Alexa you're doing, or Siri in our iMobile phone, and it is going to execute. Number four, producing music or art for entertainment purposes such as composing new tracks or creating artwork. Oh my god. So like producing means to say it is capable to produce new things for you as well, like entertainment purposes for maybe it is writing new lyrics for a song, or creating a new script for a movie, or new tracks for you to listen. So anything which is there in your mind, AI, this generative AI can do it. Now, data, and the utmost important is data generation for scientific research or experimentation, such as the creation of synthetic database for machine learning algorithm to train on. So, means to say the data generation for scientific purpose for research experiment is also capable of, and then such as a creation of synthetic database, it means not real one, just for like we say that. For example, you doing this and that. So, dummy data, you can say dummy data also can be created with the help of generative AI for machine learning algorithm to train on. Okay, this is all about AI, which we can understand. So AI it can do these many things. Now we understand about Chat GTP. GPT, sorry. So now there was a buzzword for Chat GPT on international platforms, on Google as well. So I thought I should add this for you all. So year 2002 in technology has been all about generative AI. So in 2002 we were talking about this technology for which is AI, right? Artificial intelligence, and they are adding one more word over here, which is generative AI. Means to say it is going to produce something for you. It has the ability to create or potential to create content and solve complex problems, like we have understood. It is like having a personal genie in your computer, like I said. So whatever you wish, it is going to complete for you. But there is more to it than generative entire articles answering questions better than Alexa or Siri, and creating images from text prompts. Now this technology, generative AI, is capable, and I would say more capable than Alexa or Siri, because Alexa, definitely they are part of AI, because we are also experiencing AI at home, right? So because we are giving instructions to Alexa or Siri, and they are performing. But again, this AI which we are going to talk about is a step ahead, and how exactly it's going to work, we'll understand that. Now, what is this technology? So first we will understand what is this technology all about. Generative AI, also known as GANs, like we say LAN. So now they have created GANs. So GANs, or GAN, Generative Adversarial Networks, this is a full form of GAN, is rapidly developing field of artificial intelligence that has a potential to transform the way we use technology today. So far, whatever the technology we are using, this I would say GANs are going to change it in a different way altogether, right? So it is going to transform it. Okay, the things which we are using in our daily life, this is something going to change it rapidly and different way altogether. That is the meaning of it. This technology employs two neural networks, one generative and another adversarial, that collaborate to generate synthetic data that is indistinguishable from real data. So they are this technology. They when talk about AI employs two neural networks. Neural means to say which is connected to machines, and when we say neural means to say veins, right? Veins means to say the veins within our body. And the method of veins is to take instructions and pass it on to some other organ, right? So this AI is going to work like that. Employs two neural networks. The one is generative to produce something, and another adversarial means to say going to impact something when this is not is when something is not happening, means to say adversarial means to say uh, against you. So first is for working for generating to produce something, and another is going to impact you negatively, adverse effect. Okay, that collaborate to merge together to generate synthetic data that is indistinguishable from real data, which you cannot identify. Indistinguishable means to say you cannot identify whether it is real or it is fake. So it is very important. This AI is going to connect with us in two methods. Number one, it is generative. Okay. Number two is adverse effect. Okay. And on top of it, it is you are not able to distinguish between what is real and what is synthetic. Synthetic means to say which is synthetic, which is not real, which is you can use this word fake or plastic. Okay, which is not real. Now, on the most promising aspects of GA, I would say GA, is its ability to improve on existing data sets by generating new. It can improve on existing data sets by generating new, like our brain, diverse and realistic data. Diverse means to say very vast, diverse, not in the same tangent. It's a very vast coverage it can do, like our mind, and on top of it and realistic data. Okay, because of course if you are not going to differentiate, then again it's a real one for you, right? And very vast and different type of data. Diverse means to say different type of data and realistic data. This can help. Okay, let me remove this here. This can help address bias and discrimination issues in algorithms while also improving the overall performance of machine learning models. So they are those so AI this can help address bias. Bias means to say if we are not up to the mark, we are taking side of some aspect, right? So this can help address bias and discrimination issues, means to say if you're not 100% correct, it is going to help in algorithms while also improving the overall performance of machine learning models. So of course this is connected with machines. So AI will be executed with the help of machines. Of course human beings are not involved, and that is the issue, because machine is going to give a finish to something 100%, means 100% effort will be there by machine. That is a major of concern, because and that's why it is a buzzword that it is going to occupy our task or not, maybe it is going to hit us professionally or not, and we people are worried about so as well. So that is a detail about this technology. Now the possibilities for generative AI applicants are vast, okay, ranging from creating more realistic virtual environment for gaming and augmented reality to generating personalized content for social media and advertising. Of course, so this is somehow going to benefit in all these sectors and industry. And if you see, software industry is quite vast and they're going to take benefit out of it. Even so, Mr. Sundar Pichai also announced millions of grants to IT Madras and IISC technology Bangalore as well, to let them experiment about AI, because India is one of the promising countries to experiment on AI. We are doing it. So today we have got this news that Sundar Pichai is also very much interested in our efforts, India's efforts. So that's why AI is a very much promising industry, I would say. It can further be used to create more realistic simulations for training and testing self-driving cars, right? Self-driving cars. It is a phenomena which is running already in Western countries, but not in India. So AI would help them, help this idea as well, thereby making them safer and more efficient to work in a better way without driver and car is running on the road is something which is we haven't experienced so far. So that would be a new thing altogether. GANs can be used in robotics to create more intelligent robots that can interact with their surroundings. Like I said, so this is a picture which you can see. It's a robo, right? So then robo can do as perform task as a human. Of course it is not human, but till some till if human are performing something 100%, so robo can beat up to 98%. That is a possibility, and that is a major of concern. Who is developing this technology? There are many researchers and organizations working on generative AI, as like I said. So it's tricky to pinpoint who the developers are. Some of the leading organizations in this field include OpenAI, DeepMind, a subsidiary of Alphabet acquired by Google in 2014, and Google Brain. Like I said, so today there was a news about Sundar Pichai, and this subsidiary of Alphabet Incorporation is the holding company of Google. So far, those who are not aware that Alphabet Corporation Incorporation, sorry, is the holding company. Okay, holding company, and Google is the subsidiary company of it. And Sundar Pichai is CEO of for both of them. So both the companies is under control by Sundar Pichai. So that's why they open AI DeepMind, a subsidiary of Alphabet acquired by Google in 2014, and Google Brain. These organizations have researchers working on developing and improving generative AI technologies. Some of the key people are Ian Laken, uh, Ian Goodfellow, and sorry, this is Ian, right? Yeah, Ian Goodfellow and Andrew NG. I'm not sure about what is NG, so Andrew NG. So we are not sure about who's developing which AI, which type of model, but again, Google is one of the names. Now, how does GPT think? So there was a I told you there was a very there was a I was sorry, there was a buzzword about chat gpt 3 or 4 days back, I guess. So that's something I got from there. You and I use mental shortcuts and take imaginative leaps. Okay, means to say gaps, imaginative gaps. We rely on gut feel and common sense. That's what we do as a human being. The algorithm though picks words most likely to follow the previous one, figuring out patterns. Fine, because we have been driven by mind, so mind work like that. It's a very sophisticated language tool, but it doesn't really think. It is presentation rather than meaning making, says Padmani. So what is Chat GPT? You like it's a AI which is working as efficient as human being, but not like human being. Says Padmani Ray Murray, an academic who works in design and digital humanities. Its performance depends on the material it's fed on. So when Murray prompted it for a take on Brahmanical patriarchy, for instance, a relatively niche concept from a different culture, that the bot ran out of steam quickly, he says. So there was a buzzword that if AI is going to control us, and it is a very much demand of AI in the market, so maybe they are going to overtake all the professions, like teaching, like marketing people, like administrative people, or because if it is 100% efficient, then again they're going to take our jobs. That was a major concern nowadays. So that lady told us that okay, it is working probably like a human being, but it is not a human being. So that is something I got it for you from Google, or from all the articles which is available right now. I will definitely come up with more information about generative AI, and if I would get any further article on Chat GPT. So I hope you like this video. If you really like it, and the explanation in English especially. So if you like it, give me a big thumbs up, share and subscribe, and keep supporting. Have a lovely day.